In the quiet fields of early 18th century England, farm workers moved steadily through rows of ripened crops. Men swing hand tools with practiced rhythm, while women gather the harvest into woven baskets. Children follow close behind, carrying smaller bundles along worn dirt paths. It's a humble, everyday moment in turning of the seasons. Workers make their way toward the brick textile mill as the water wheel turns steadily beside it. Dressed in simple wool clothing and carrying small lunch bags, they walk along the worn path with a calm, early morning purpose. Light smoke drifts from the chimneys into the clear daylight, signaling the start of another long day inside the factory. Inside the crowded textile factory, men, women, and children work side by side at clattering looms and spinning machines. Overhead, long pulley belts whip and turn, filling the dusty air with a constant hum. Natural light pours through large windows. Workers move through the smoky street of the early industrial city, passing coal carriers loading heavy wagons and blacksmiths hammering in open front workshops. Children dart between the crowds on their errands, weaving around carts and piles of coal dust. Brick buildings line the busy road, their windows catching the plain, natural day. Engineers and mechanics gather around the early steam engine, tightening bolts, adjusting exposed gears, and polishing metal parts with practiced focus. Their faces are streaked with soot from hours of labor, and the warm glow of oil lamps casts a steady, practical light over the workshop. It's an ordinary working moment. Men hammer iron spikes and lift heavy rails into place on the muddy ground, working in worn, practical clothing. Surveyors check their measurements nearby as an early steam locomotive waits in the background. Under the overcast sky, the scene reflects the steady, determined labor that shaped England's first railways. Children crawl beneath the machines to clean away dust and fibers, while adults operate the loud, whirring, spinning frames above them. Supervisors walk the narrow aisles, checking work under dim natural light that filters weakly across the worn floors. Dressed in simple, practical clothing, everyone moves with the steady routine of an ordinary factory day. Workers shovel coal, maintain the boilers, and adjust heavy machinery amid the haze of the industrial town. Thick smoke hangs in the background as their soot-covered faces move through the routine of hard, necessary labor. Beside them, a polluted river drifts under the plain daylight, framing an unposed glimpse of everyday. Men and women gather in the street, holding handmade signs as they protest the harsh conditions inside the factories. Some speak out to the crowd while others stand quietly listening, their expressions firm but calm. Policemen watch from a distance under the plain, cloudy sky, giving the scene a natural, unembellished look of everyday. Street tram operators guide their cars along the tracks while merchants call out their goods from small stalls nearby. Factory workers rest against the brick buildings, sharing quiet conversations as families pass by in their everyday historical clothing. Under the normal daylight, the scene reflects an ordinary moment in a late industrial revolution city